Alrighty guys, welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today I'm reviewing Darth Vader, issue 15, Where the Bounty Hunter is the Assassin's Choice, which was written by Greg Pak with art by Raphael Inco, and it was released on August 25th, 2021. So yeah, continues on the War of the Bounty Hunter series, and I thought this one was a just fine issue. I haven't been really, caring too much about the Vader series right now, with, as a part of the War of the Bounty Hunters crossover. This issue definitely has some interesting stuff. Definitely ties into some stuff with War of the Bounty Hunters. We learned a lot about Boku the Hutt. Because in the issue, pretty much Vader, heads to him, asks him if he knows anything about this auction, and he says he just learned about it, which we learn is he's probably lying there, but Vader tells Boku to bid against Jabba at the auction, which we see Boku do that in the War of the Bounty Hunters miniseries. But we also learn that Boku is working with Crimson Dawn, so that's a big revelation we didn't know beforehand. So yeah, but the issue, I was kind of confused when it took place, but I just assumed it takes place before Vader arrives at the auction, which we saw that at the end of the previous Darth Vader issue. So it's mainly weird because of how the timeline it's worked for this series. So I would assume it takes place before he gets to the auction, but after everything else from the previous issue. So, I would assume everything that happened was like Slime War and whatnot in the previous issue took place before this issue, but Vader arriving at the auction obviously takes place after this. But, the main really point of the issue is Vader testing Ochi's loyalty. At the start, we see Vader send Ochi to his place to acquire an invitation to the auction, but he has to beat up this guy, and he gets the invitation, which he used to question Boku, and that's when Vader tells Boku to bid against Jabba and whatnot. Vader kind of threatens Boku, but then they start to leave. Vader and Ochi are on the ship leaving, and Vader forces Ochi to stay there to find out who else Boku's working for, because I guess Vader already knows, but is testing Ochi, which Ochi eventually finds Crimson Dawn members there, and after fighting them, they reveal that they work for Boku also. They try to get Ochi to join them, but instead, instead of working for Vader, but instead, Ochi doesn't list them and stays loyal to Vader. So, and attacks the Crimson Dawn members and then runs towards Vader's shuttle, who's returned, and then Ochi gets there and tells him about Boku working for Crimson Dawn. He says he probably already knew that, and that just testing his loyalty, which, then the issue ends with them getting ready to fight as a bunch of Crimson Dawn members start, surrounding them. So yeah, I liked getting a more Ochi-centric issue, but, kind of getting a little more of his motives, I guess, but it wasn't really anything new. I just, from what we've seen so far, seems like he is, pretty loyal to Vader. And this issue just, confirms that, I guess. So it wasn't really, I didn't feel like I learned anything new about Ochi too much. So, yeah, but, we obviously did learn some stuff about Boku, which was, neat, but, yeah. All in all, I just, I didn't really care for this issue that much. I do wish, this series been a thing throughout the run so far. I wish they'd slow down the pace a little. There's a lot of action going on, and a lot of the moments with Ochi and Crimson Dawn was just a lot of action. So I kind of wish they had slowed down the pace a little more there, but so yeah. But I still thought it was a fun issue at least, but I just wasn't crazy about it. So yeah, but I'll give it a C plus. So yeah, but anyways, next I'll be catching up with the comics where the bounty hunters. I believe next will be Dr. Aphra. Issue 13 is the next issue I have to read and review. So I'll be doing that then. But you can check out all my other comic videos, and hopefully soon I'll be fully caught up. I still got all of War the Bounty Hunters and several months of comics after that, but at least they've been kind of getting delayed a lot recently, so that helps. But anyways, I've been Stars with you, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.